Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining the latest coronavirus press conference. Yesterday afternoon, I was briefed on the latest data that shows the virus spreading more rapidly in London, the southeast and the east of England than would be expected, given the tough restrictions that are already in place.
Good afternoon, everybody. Here I am. I'm outside Gloucester Royal Hospital just to show you how dead it is.
We're learning about it as we go, but we already know enough, more than enough.
Okay, so here's the entrance. Look, it's absolutely dead. Look at this. Ghost town. Never seen it so quiet.
And I also received an explanation for why the virus is spreading more rapidly in these areas. It seems that the spread is now being driven by the new variant of the virus, which we spoke about earlier this week and learned about earlier this week.
Where's the second wave? Where's all the people dying from the second wave, hey? Where are they?
Our advisory group on new and emerging respiratory virus threats, NERVTAG, has spent the last few days analysing this new variant. There's no evidence that it causes more severe illness or higher mortality. There's no evidence that it causes more severe illness or higher mortality.
Share this, folks. This is proof. We've just been locked down in Gloucestershire into Tier 3 for this.
This is early data and it's subject to review, but it's the best that we have at the moment, and we have to act on information as we have it, because this is now spreading very fast. There's no evidence that it causes more severe illness or higher mortality.
For an empty hospital, look at it. This is a disgrace. I've never seen, oh my God, look at this. It is so dead.
There's still much that we don't know. While we're fairly certain the variant is transmitted more quickly, there's no evidence to suggest it is more lethal or causes more severe illness. Equally, there's no evidence to suggest the vaccine will be any less effective against the new variant.
Please do not sit here. Yeah, not much chance of that, is there? All the people in our country desperately waiting for treatment, cancer treatment, heart disease. Look at this. Honestly, this is making me so angry walking around here. This is making me angry.
First, we will introduce new restrictions in the most affected areas, specifically those parts of London, the south east and the east of England, which are currently in Tier 3. These areas will enter a new Tier 4, which will be broadly equivalent to the national restrictions which were in place in England in November. That means residents in those areas must stay at home, apart from limited exemptions set out in law. Non-essential retail, indoor gyms and leisure facilities and personal care services must close. People must work from home if they can, but may travel to work if this is not possible, for example, in the construction and manufacturing sectors.
Share the hell out of this, guys. Truth. Look at the truth here. Do not come back to this post with bullshit when there's a completely empty hospital I'm walking around.
People should not enter or leave Tier 4 areas, and Tier 4 residents must not stay overnight away from home.
I'm so angry. Not only am I angry for all the people. Look, I'm looking into a ward. Look at this ward here. What is this ward?
People should carefully consider whether they need to travel abroad, and they should follow the rules in their tier. Those in Tier 4 areas will not be permitted to travel abroad, apart from limited exceptions such as for work purposes.
Minor injury units. This is the minor injury unit. Oh my God, look at it. All the people this time of year that would normally be in here being denied treatment.
I know how much emotion people invest in this time of year, and how important it is, for instance, for grandparents to see their grandchildren, for families to be together.
This is a disgrace. I am so angry.
So I know how disappointing this will be.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be quite as this. I expected a few more people around. There's absolutely nobody.
All tiers will continue to be regularly reviewed in line with the approach previously set out, with the next formal review taking place on the 30th of December.